You want to know something? You want to know something, Pisces? 37 years old, and what did I just hear somebody say? Damn, that's fucked up. Anyways, 37 years old. I know. I think I'm just realizing today that I'm not really good at taking constructive criticism. You would think that I would be by now, and the way that I react too, because I'll take it in, I'll reflect too. But like the narcissistic side of me is like, I'm gonna do whatever I want anyways, you know, like thanks for your feedback, but I'm gonna do me. And like I feel like I should be taking constructive criticism, but I'm not like a planner. Like, I don't think about what I'm gonna, I mean, I do think about what I'm gonna say. I do have a filter, but like, I don't know. I'm not like mentally manipulative. I'm more of like an emotionally manipulative person. I know my strengths. So I can't like, I don't know, I can't like plot out how I'm gonna talk, what I'm gonna say. Like, everything that I do has to be authentic. And that's why everything works for me, you know. I'm true to myself. I am authentic. You know, I can try my best. I can try my best to I don't know. I get this feeling of you being silenced or turned down or tuned down. And trust me, Pisces knows intuitively, probably better than everybody else, when and where. So trust them, trust their timing. Queen of Cups, yeah. Also another intuitive card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the babies. That's the babies. She's snoring. I'm Coach Glow. I don't even think that I introduced myself. Because I was just thinking in my head, like, about something that's like coming up and how I'm going to like approach it. And I'm like, knowing for a fact that everything that I'm thinking right now, I'm probably not gonna do. Especially if I planned it out. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is muse, a letter coming towards you. Could be a little kid, could be something small. Something small is being expressed. You might see somebody walking by, or somebody that smells really good walks by. Like, I just feel like something walking by or passing by catches your attention. And I feel like Pisces have a real eye for beauty. And, like, didn't I say that yesterday? Welcome by. Must be stuck in my head. But you see somebody walking on by, and they're fucking gorgeous as ever. They smell good, they look good, and you're approaching them. You're like, hey. No, I'm just kidding, not like that. But you're like, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? Page of Wands. You could even be giving them a little flirty compliment. Don't be wearing that shit around me. Don't be wearing that shit around me. If you look like that around me, I'm coming after you. Coming after you. Don't be walking around here looking all good and shit, wearing those tight ass shorts and shit. I don't know why I see a girl in in like workout shorts. I know you guys are gonna say it's me, but it's not me. In workout shorts, an oversized t-shirt, and like a long ponytail. And someone's walking around, they got their ponytail out, and their ponytail smells so good. She's like a stallion. The Devil card. Ooh, very seductive. Queen of Cups. See, you're sweet and seductive, which is a very dangerous combination. You know, I feel like people are intimidated by you. They're scared. What? Better act right. I have a great story about how I got that lava lamp. It's so funny. I got that on a date. Okay, the Devil card, Capricorn. Ooh. Three of Swords. Damn, you're going to be very disappointed in either a Capricorn or somebody's like obsessed with you, you know, and Page of Wands. Fuck. Sorry, baby snoring. Are you not talking to somebody right now? You're like, no. Somebody's like, you can smell somebody's like, now I see it's something is rotten. You can smell somebody's dirty energy, rotten energy. Queen of Cups. It's like behind you. It's like approaching you. Three of Swords. It's like a stench here. Or somebody wants you to be like jealous because you have two cards of jealousy here. Disappointment, heartache, pain. They want you to feel this way. Why, Pisces? Why Pisces? We don't even do nothing. We don't even be doing nothing, y'all. Like, we're so out the way. Get the fuck out of here. We're either out the way or super fucking supportive. And not even in an overbearing type of way. So what is this jealousy? Like, why are you going to be jealous of Pisces when Pisces is just trying to help you? I don't understand. They're sweet and then they're sour. The Death card. Oh my goodness. So Scorpio is disappointing you, breaking your heart. What the fuck is new? The Devil card. They're addicted to, I don't know, sex, drugs, alcohol. I don't know. They're codependent on somebody. The Queen of Cups. And it's like, you could be very quiet right now because you don't want to even look at something. You don't want to see it. You don't want to be like disappointed. You already know that something is dead. You know that something is gone. You know that something isn't going to work. Something always gets in the middle. With the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I keep looking at the Queen of Cups because she's facing in the opposite direction with the Queen of Cups. So it's like, you're not even looking for this Devil. You're not looking for this Capricorn. You're not looking for this Scorpio. With the Three of Swords, they're disappointments. Or every time you indulge here, you get disappointed. With the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. The Death card. Something is over. We know. King of Cups. Underneath the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here? That doesn't make any sense. This is a match made in heaven. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You guys match each other's vibe. You understand each other's soul. You know, you both look good. You're both sweet. You're fun. You both have like the same vices or something like that. The Knight of Swords. Someone's coming in to like save the day or like speak up. With the Death card, they're like disappointed that this devil, that they're still like tied to you somehow. You know, King of Cups, they're not saying anything. Knight of Swords, but I feel like someone's gonna like slip up and like send you a message, or it's like they're saying these things to like try and hurt you so that you won't look at them because they feel ugly, but then they want your attention at the same time. They're like, no, don't look at me. You won't like what you're seeing. You're not going to like me. You're not going to like this. But yet they still want your attention. Or they still, like, feel like you would be the only person to understand the Queen of Cups. You know what I mean? With the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like, wait, I have something to say. So it's like a quick, wait, I want to say something with the King of Cups. But you don't say anything with the King of Cups. Or this King of Cups is like in love with you. You're in love with this King of Cups. You're in love with this King of Cups. But they're like jealous of you, Queen of Cups. Even though they have more. This is that shit that I'm talking about. It's always like people, like you have more. I'm trying to help you have more, win with me. Like I'm trying to include you. Why are you trying to be like the bad guy? Like it is not your job to try and break my heart to get motivation to do it. I do it. I do it. It's like somebody's trying to make themselves like important to you. Like they don't want you to ever forget them. Like as if you did something wrong to them. You never did anything to them. I didn't hurt you. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Like, you know, you're super duper in love with me, but your ego won't let you say it. Won't let you act on it. Makes you scared. I'm not the scary one. You're scared. You're scared. I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm not crying. You're crying. Six of Wands. Yeah, this person's like, wait. Six of Wands is like you're coming home with the victory. With the Knight of Swords. Yeah, someone's walking away disappointed. Not walking away disappointed, but with the Queen of Cups. Like she's being told, don't come in here. Don't go this way. Don't go that way. All signs are pointing to death here. And so the Queen of Cups is like, I thought I'm not supposed to look. I thought I'm not supposed to be here, but you want me to look? I don't understand. You want me to go away, but you still want my attention. What the fuck? And then again, with the Six of Wands, along with the Devil card and the Three of Swords, there's like a humongous hint of jealousy. People are watching you come in after winning some sort of victory, and you're coming home, and there's a lot of people that are really happy for you, but then others who are like, you know, if I can't beat them, I'll join them. The thing is, you're not trying to beat anybody. You're not in competition with these people. The Sun card, yes, you're just trying to love. You're just trying to be love. You're just trying to glow and grow with the Devil card. And they feel like they have to like trick you into giving them your energy. And they don't have to. Like, you don't have to be jealous. You don't have to be a bad person. You know? You don't have to try and belittle me to make yourself feel more powerful. Like, meet me where I'm at. Meet me at our spot. Caught a vibe. Meet me at our spot. Ace of Cups, yeah. Ace of Cups is you falling in love. You're happy as hell. Somebody's coming home. Knight of Swords. They're like, they're changing their mind. They're going up and down. They're going back and forth in their mind. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? You know, with the Death card, they're like, you know, if I send this message, everything is going to change. Everything is changing. And you're like a little bit scared because you're like, am I ready for this like humongous change? Or do I just want Pisces attention because I'm still a little bitter. I still have a little bit of resentment. But I feel like every time they come around you, like they relax more and more and more. They just like melt into you. Ace of Cups, like stop smiling at my text messages. Don't be like, I hate this bitch, and then smiling at my text message 2 seconds later. Like, the Devil card, mask off. The Sun card, yeah, you could be like somebody, you could be looking at somebody or telling somebody, let me see your face, or look me in my eyes, or you're looking at somebody in their eyes. Every time you look at somebody in their eyes here, their heart flutters. I don't know why I keep getting that. I got that for fucking Sagittarius and Aries too. Like this heart fluttering. I'm also drinking another coffee. I got a problem. Ace of Cups, this is new love, a renewal of love. The Sun card, like you're happy as hell. Everyone's happy. 6 of Wands, victory news. So you're getting some sort of victory over something. With the Death card, it's change and transformation. So this heartache, this disappointment, it's changed. With the Devil card, like you're making friends with this Capricorn, you're making friends with this Leo, this Scorpio, you're making friends. It's like a renewal of like a friendship. It almost feels like a long lost friendship or a long lost opportunity. Like I feel like something about your timing, it's like you got in the middle of something, or something got in the middle of something. Your timing was kind of like perfect because someone needed an excuse. Someone needs an excuse to get out of something that they're not happy in, that they're codependent on. And you're like, that's great and all, but don't be coming over here with all that unhealed shit, all that toxic shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be like, I care. 7 of Cups, but you're like, figure that shit out. Figure out your feelings. 7 of Swords. And like, I don't want to be the one to change your mind for you. You gotta, yeah, 10 of Wands. You gotta do that yourself. If you're gonna quit something, quit it. With the Hermit card, but make sure it's what you want to do and not because I'm out here, like, so you can't blame me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here trying to influence you to do something bad. The Hermit. Or to do something that you don't want to do. Yeah. If you're coming in, you know, come in right. King of Pentacles, yeah. The Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And get me right, too. Right? 9 of Pentacles, a Judgment card. 2 of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah. It's like you don't want to hear nothing else about nobody else. With the Sun card. You come in here drama-free. Like, I'm not going back and forth with the Knight of Swords. I'm not going back and forth with a liar, with a cheater, with a scammer. Knowing the Hermit card. If I know it, 3 of Swords, I'm already disappointed. You know what my girlfriend was telling me the other day? She goes, how you meet him, what'd she say? How you meet him is how you leave him. Or something like that. You know. So with the Queen of Cups, it's like you're it's like you love something that doesn't show you love back. And so you're turned away from it because you love yourself more. You've become so emotionally mature that you don't try and change people. You don't try and change their mind. You don't try and save them. You don't try and tell them what to do with their life with the Devil card. You, like Mel Robbins, you just let them. Let them. Something about this Three of Swords doesn't feel like it hurts that much anymore. Because with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Sun card and the Ace of Cups, like, you trust that what's meant for you is in your life for a reason, or not in your life for a reason. With the Nine of Pentacles, you have no problem with doing things on your own, but you also feel like with the Judgment card, you want to share it. You want to share these Nine of Pentacles with someone here, but with the right person too. Because with the Devil card, like, I don't know, there's just like, I don't know if you have like trust issues, but there's like some sort of mental manipulation, emotional manipulation here, that's trying to take place that you have autonomy from. You know, it doesn't hold you back. It doesn't hold you down. I feel like you're not addicted to this Capricorn or this Scorpio or this Leo or this Virgo or this Libra. You're not addicted to them. They can't. They're like trying to be sneaky and get away with things. And you are, instead of like trying to like figure someone else out, you are like focusing all of this love and attention onto yourself, because it's like, you know what this devil wants. This devil wants the attention. It wants to feed off of your energy. With the Knight of Cups, well, they know where to get it. I'm not going to you. I'm not trying to convince you that you need to buy something. I'm not trying to sell you a dream, you know. With the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, you're not trying to manipulate somebody into working with you, you know, into joining your club, your crew. You know, with the Devil card, people are doing these things, coming towards you because they actually love you, because they feel your positive energy. Maybe they do need it around. Maybe they do just want to be around that. With the Death card, they want to feel like alive. And something about like the way that you speak, the type of activities that you're into, what you're selling, you know, Nine of Pentacles, it's just like the perfect fit. That's what I'm saying. This King of Cups and this Queen of Cups, they know a good time, they know a good vibe when they're in it, you know, or when it's around. With the Devil card, they don't have to pretend to know what they're talking about. They can come in, Page of Wands, come in and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's what I think this Devil card and this Three of Swords and this Death card is. You know, I feel like no question, no conversation is off limits, you know, is off, with the Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, the Sun card, Ace of Cups, Hermit card, Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. All right. King of Pentacles. I feel like you're very powerful and knowledgeable about what it is that you're selling, but it's not your job to like teach people or tell them what they want. They have to come to you. With the Eight of Pentacles, with the Justice card, and I feel like that's exactly what people are doing. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, that's people like coming to you like, okay boss, what do you want me to do next? What do you need me to do here? I want to be a part of this. What do you want me to do? Do I have to sign anything? Who should I tell? Give me some dates. Give me some times. You know, King of Pentacles, and you're just providing all that information, you know, showing people like, not all the possibilities here. It's not like you're selling a dream. You're like, you know, I think that you would really love it here because of this and this and this. And I can match up energies. Like, I can match up an experience with a person. Like, I think that, or let's say you're a matchmaker. Ooh, maybe you are matchmaking. Are you being a matchmaker, Pisces? You're like, yeah, I decided to take the focus off of my personal life and focus on yours. I'm just kidding. But you're definitely making connections here. You're making connections here. You know, you're not, and you don't have to fake it to make it either. You know, you just kind of have to like show up. So I feel like if you want it, you're going to show up, which I think that you do want it, and you are going to show up regardless of what it looks like to people, or, you know, if they don't like your approach about something here. Like, I'm still going to get the prize because I showed up. Like, I'm still going to get it. I'm still going to get something out of here because I showed up, because I was brave enough to show up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if they want something, they're going to be brave enough to show up for you as well. Right? You won't have to ask for these things. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people are going to want to work with you, and you won't have to ask for it. And I feel like when you used to ask for it in the past, you know, you felt like you were like sort of begging, or that you would have to live up to somebody's like impossible standard. You know, and all this rejection, it really, really, really toughened you up. I will tell you that. Now look at you, fucking glowing, and everything bad that's trying to like touch you is just kind of burning off. It's just burning off. Or you're burning off all this like fat or excess weight with the 10 of Wands. You're getting rid of like all the baggage. Like, you know, you want to come up in here, up in my house here with the Sun card, no baggage. No, she can't come with you. Like, no, I'm not going to share this. Or, yes, I'm going to share that. Or, you know, ask my permission before you put my name on it type shit. Like, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Like, don't be out here, like, making me look desperate. Or feeling like, you know, you have something that I need. Nine of Pentacles. You don't need nobody. Self-starter. Nine of Pentacles. The Judgment card. You're like, they could take all this shit away from me. Like, they could strip me of all my money, everything that I have, everything that I've worked for here. And I'll go out and go get that shit again. And then some. Like, the Devil card. Yes, I'm a fucking dog. I'm a fucking beast. I'm an animal. Fuck with me. Sorry. I think I'm getting myself hyped up so I can go for a run. I'm like, you know? I feel like you're not desperate for people's attention. You're not desperate for people's energy, money, love here. In fact, I feel like you're providing it. A safe space. Six of Wands, right? Come with me if you want to live. With the Hermit card, the Devil card. It's like with the Hermit card, you got to see it in someone's eyes. Like, I know you want to. I know you don't know how to do this, but look, you showed up here. I'm going to show you what I know how to do so far. And you can go ahead and take over for me and put your own little spin on something if you want to with the Justice card. I'm going to give you the basics. So I feel like you're teaching the basics or something like that, or, you know, you're just, it's like you don't want or need anything from anybody. You're like, I'm just going to be loving, honest, and caring, and a good person here. And if you want to talk about, you know, whatever, I don't know, but just don't let anything get in the way. Don't try to make me jealous, right? Because I don't need it. And I don't want it that bad. You think I want to get my heart broken and be disappointed over and over and over again? You think that shit's fun for me? I know I bounce back every time. I know it does motivate me some more. You know, I know it makes me prettier every time, but like, chill. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want. I don't want the drama. I don't want the lies. I don't want cheating. I don't want the confusion. Like, you could save all that shit, or you know, leave that at the door. You know, I'd rather be alone than be attached to a negative entity, somebody who hates me, you know, who acts like they're my friend, or loves me, or you know, is happy for me, but secretly like hates me and copies me behind my back. Like, with the Nine of Pentacles, first of all, I'm not you and you're not me, so you could never, but just kidding. Eight of Pentacles. Like, it's something about like the effort. Like, if you put in the effort, I'm going to match your energy. You're going to match their energy. But if it's like negative, full of drama and baggage here, you're not matching shit. I'm not matching any of that energy. I don't even want that shit around me. The Hermit card. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. King of Pentacles. And I can take care of myself. So, like, if you're going to bring something to me, make sure it's genuine and pure, please. And clean, right? Wash your shit, please. Because this 10 of Wands, this Devil, this 3 of Swords is messy. It's just messy. Like, I just see somebody with like a messy car, a messy house. Oof. How they do things is just like messy and dirty. Like, I wonder what your underwear looks like, bro. Somebody's stinky. Somebody got a stinky butt. That's how you'll be able to identify at least one of them trying to come in with dirty shoes on. Or someone trying to, like, you know, come in all dirty and stuff. I don't know. They're going to be kind of smelly. I don't think you're smelly at all, Pisces. King of Pentacles. Or they're going to come in all confusing. Or they're going to lie to your face. Like, and you're like, nah, I don't need it. The Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like there's something or someone here that you do care about, that you do love. You know, but you love a lot of things. And a lot of things love you too. Like, I feel like you don't have to get it from this Capricorn. You don't have to get it from this Scorpio. You don't have to get it from this Leo. Like, you're going to get it regardless because you're so loving. And whatever it is that you're putting out is what you're attracting, you know. There's some sort of, like, rejection here that, like, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Maybe back in the day with the Queen of Cups, like, it would have hurt, but it's like you just see someone's, like, true colors. You see who they really are. You see how insecure they actually really are. So it doesn't really bother you that much when somebody doesn't want to work with you, you know, or when they critique your work or stuff like that. You're like, I've seen your house. I'm okay with that, right? Or somebody who lacks, like, social skills and, you know, they try and scare people off and, you know, they call you a weirdo and stuff like that. You're like, okay. I'm weird, but you have no friends. And nobody wants to talk to you. But I'm the weirdo because I'm happy. Okay. Sure. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like these people are insecure and they're jealous because you're so tapped in, tuned in, and secure with yourself, because you can take care of yourself, and they need other people to feed off of. They need people like you that are so open and loving and genuine, you know. The Hermit card, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they're just trying to come in for your energy and then leave whenever they want. And you're like, you're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to pay for that. The Justice card. And they will. That's karma. Justice is literally the karma card. So justice is going to be served. Someone's going to have to pay. You know, they can't just like come in, steal your love and leave. What is this, Young Money? That was so corny. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you in your next video, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Love you.